I'll tell you what else was a big deal for Californians this week.
What's
Um,
that?
so about a week ago, they came out saying that they were going to charge us a new text messaging tax,
Oh no.
which is crazy because we already pay so much money for cell phones here. We
Yeah.
have extra taxes left and right, and
Mm.
it's funny. You'll go to AT&T's website or a website, and you'll say, "Oh, put in your zip code," and as soon as you do, the price just gets jacked up.
Mm.
And then they came out and said, we're going to charge again for text messages.
Was it
Now,
a price per text?
I can't answer that. I don't know for sure, but I will tell you that it would have made everybody's cell phone bill go up a little bit. But
Yeah.
it's still obnoxious. And here's the reason why. I mean, how often do you actually text? As an Android user, you probably text more than I do. I typically use iMessage to message
Sure.
other friends with iPhones.
Yeah.
People are using WhatsApp right now. They're using Facebook Messenger. We're barely even texting anymore because it's an ancient practice,
Yeah.
and the times that I do text, it's because I have to, and I don't know if somebody has a certain technology. And so the fact that they were going to raise the price made people lose their minds. I had several friends tell me they were going to move.
I'm leaving California.
I'm over these taxes. It's like any little thing that they can figure to tax, they go ahead and they tax.
Well, you know
But
what's funny? It seems
yeah.
like it's a tax on teenagers because that's all it's like we are gonna tax those teenagers.
Yeah, you don't see mom texting a lot. When she does, it would get taxed. But thankfully, yesterday they went ahead and said, just kidding, because of the uproar of it. I mean, it was all over the news, it was all over the radio. People were talking about it.
Yeah.
So thankfully, no text message taxes.
Hooray for California, but who knows? Canada might go, that's great. I remember when text messaging first came out, and it was super expensive. It cost like, I don't know, 50 cents to send a text at first,
One
especially here
text
in
message?
Canada. One
Yeah.
text message. And I remember when I got my first cell phone, I think it was 2002, and I was like, don't text, that's crazy. And I actually read an article that said it is cheaper to send a message to the Mars rover than it is to send the same message down the street in a text message.
Yes. Well, that's so true. I actually kind of remember that. And I remember
Yeah.
plans being like, you get 100 text messages this month, but not one more, or else it'll be 50 cents.
Yeah, and it's like,
Really?
what? Like, I
Yeah.
can talk to the Mars rover for like 3 cents, or I can pay 50 cents for this text message. Yeah, it's
It's such a
crazy.
money grab. And the great thing about things like WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger is you can use them on a computer, you can use them on a tablet, you can use them on a phone, and no extra is applied except for the data cost, of course, which is very minimal.